People have called it a revolution. People have called it a movement. I just think it's a perfect example of students recognizing that they have a voice and making sure that that voice is heard no matter what. For Black Student Union's part, we had issues with the university because we were trying to take a trip to New York to see the May Alpha, and we had gone through the allocations process several times over the summer. We sent in one piece of paperwork. They said, oh, this isn't accurate, or we need to add this in. And we sent in another piece of paper and sent it back to us and say, you know, this isn't right. I think the major issue that we had was they were trying to tell us that the trip wasn't inclusive because we were only taking 15 students. It wasn't available to the whole campus, and exclusive more so on the fact that it was Black Student Union and it wasn't available to any student to join. And little did they know we took all kind of students. They weren't just Black Student Union students.
Some of the demands that they wanted was black people to be respected that went to the school. They wanted more faculty and staff and administration to be African American. They also wanted African American Studies to be an undergraduate program and more Black history be in the undergraduate level. They also wanted funding of $78,000 as the other students had, and also they wanted publication of policies, procedures that affected the IUPUI students.
You talk about looking around and looking at where we're at now. So talk about where we're at now, you know, and how do you feel that the university has responded to the Black Student Initiative?
I won't say we got the response we wanted. We got the response that they wanted us to have. I don't look at it as a complete failure, but to say that it's like one of those mission accomplished that Bush was talking about with planes flying overhead, I would be lying. If you look at the document, there were consorted things that we asked for that were paramount among any of the physical structures or things that they put in place. Yes, we wanted to prove that the funding allocation for student organizations was inequitable, and that's one of the major accomplishments that we did. They actually said, yes, this is not transparent, it's not equitable in the way the funds are distributed, and they completely dismantled the way that funds were allocated to student organizations and did it all over again. So that was a plus. We did get a multicultural center, fist pump, I guess. But again, it's just a physical space. We asked for more money for student organizations. We didn't get that. We knew that we were going to get that. But when you're negotiating, you don't ask for what you want. You ask for the moon, and if you land among the clouds, you're still higher than everybody else. The major thing that I think we asked for was cultural competence and mandatory cultural competence training. We organize, but when it comes down to administrators and faculty and staff knowing how to address us and knowing how to talk to us and us feeling like we're genuinely accepted and respected, we're not there yet. And we've got so much farther to go. And I don't know if one protest is going to get that done. Maybe it needs another one. Maybe we need to have an anniversary BSI, who knows? But that's probably the biggest thing that I think they missed out on.